So, was Sonic 2 better than the first one? Is it worth saying? Does Sonic really gotta go fast? In a word, yes, but let's dive deeper in this review for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Frivolous Father, where I review movies, TV, and other stuff. I'm your host, Ezekiel, and I am a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. Today, we will be reviewing the actual movie for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So Ben Schwartz comes back as our unbelievably fast Sonic the Hedgehog, a blue otherworldly being with super speed. James Marsden reprises his role as the Donut Lord, and his wife is played by Tika Sumpter, aka Donut Lord's wife. Though the humans in this movie tend to take a sort of a backseat, almost feeling forgotten at times. The cast is joined by Idris Elba and Colleen O'Shawn as the juggernaut of an antagonist, Knuckles the Echidna, and Sonic's gadget-wielding sidekick and Tails, respectively.
Oh Lord, there are two of them now.
And of course, we have Jim Carrey coming back and doing an excellent job of portraying the wacky Dr. Robotnik. Alright, so we're brought back to the town of Green Hills, Montana, with our lovable hedgehog Sonic, speeding his way through town, helping who he can, making a mess at the speed of sound, and cleaning it up just as fast.
You are terrible at this! Your negative attitude is not helping.
In one of the opening scenes, Donut Lord and his wife are walking through one of Sonic's rings to Hawaii, where Rachel, Donut Lord's wife's sister, is getting married to Randall, Criminal Minds Shamar Moore. All while Sonic gets to stay back at home. Sonic's time alone is interrupted by the arrival of Knuckles the Echidna and the return of Dr. Robotnik, who in the last movie was stranded on the Mushroom World. A fight breaks out between Knuckles and Sonic, and when all hope seems lost, Tails shows up and helps Sonic make his escape. From that point on, it's a race to find the magic MacGuffin to save the world, and we learn a few life lessons along the way. So how does this compare to the first Sonic? Thanks for asking. In my opinion, this one is much better than the first in almost every way. Almost. The storyline of number 2 seems a lot more fleshed out while still being light and enjoyable for the whole family. Sonic is left at home, bad guys show up, Sonic faces a foe with similar skill set, shenanigans ensue, life lessons are learned, friends are gained, and we're all the better for it. I really enjoyed the growth that Sonic experienced during this movie. He matured in a very unexpected way. Very much the same way that Tony Stark matured throughout his career as Iron Man, or Peter Parker in almost every version of Spider-Man that's been portrayed. As opposed to in the first movie, where we're pretty much just introduced to the Blue Blur, and he experiences very minimal personal growth, in my opinion. In the first movie, Sonic was the only animated creature in a live-action world, with the exception of the post-credit scene. Now in number 2, they added 2 more animated characters, Knuckles and Tails, and I thought their CGI was really nice. Now I'm no expert in CGI. I personally thought Transformers was groundbreaking, to say the least. But they did the CGI right in this movie, at least all the way up until the ending scene. That final boss fight, that's where I feel the animation budget kind of fell flat. Without giving away any spoilers, Sonic fights a giant robot, and in the scenes where it showed the whole body of the robot, it looked like it was CGI. Meaning it looked rushed and animated, kind of fake, as opposed to the more realistic way and blended in way that the rest of the heavily computer generated scenes looked. It could have been better, but as we know from the very first Sonic the Hedgehog trailer, it could have been much, much worse. All in all, I really liked the movie. Some would say I even love the movie. It was a fun ride. It felt like it was a lot better than the first one. From the CGI to the plot, it just all around was a lot better. They even had a post-credit or a stinger scene, which I really liked. Sonic 2 had me nostalgic for a simpler time, yet excited for new technology, because had this movie came out 5 to 10 years ago, I don't think it would have worked. It had me remembering playing video games on Saturday mornings while understanding the technological growth of the past 2 decades made this possible. Speaking of nostalgia, stay for the post-credits scene. For me, I literally got up out of my seat when I saw it. The stinger had me leaving the theater with a smile on my face, grinning from ear to ear. The stinger was the proverbial cherry on this giant ice cream sundae of a movie. My rating for this movie is a strong 4 TVs. It was a very good family flick. Everyone in your family will enjoy it. At least I know all 5 of us did. Thanks for stopping by. I want you guys to know that I really appreciate you. I appreciate every like, every subscription. I appreciate every comment that you guys give me. Click up here for more reactions. Click up here for more reviews. And also, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about me, my setup, or anything you guys want to see me do in the future, go ahead and drop it down in that suggestion box below. As always, take it easy.